Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Tuesday, June 9th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm a shamanic practitioner, and my specialty is helping you stay on course as you live your life dream, especially during uncertain times as we have right now during the time of COVID and all sorts of other things that are happening in our world. So all we got to do is do our best to stay on our path, just taking it one day at a time. So thank you for stopping in. If you want to know more about me, check it out in the diddly-do box down there. My name's LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, and my email address is LindaTheLightWorker@gmail.com. If you email me, I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Let's jump into today's cards. I'm working with the World Spirit Tarot deck. My regulars know this is a favorite. One day I will work with another deck, but right now this card this deck wants to be used, and it is really tapping into this energy that we have of our world all around us right now. All right, our first card today is the beautiful Sun card. Well, of course, I go mad for the Sun card because this card is especially a powerful card for all my fire signs out there, which are, and I got a little frog in my throat, which are Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians. Excuse me. All right, this little baby, this little Buddha is sitting in his lotus flower, although it looks more like a sunflower to me today. And he's bringing in all that powerful flower energy and drawing in that powerful energy from the sun, bringing it to him. And so this is an all systems go, an all smile. This is a 5-smile day. This means everything is working out. The light is going to be shown on places in your life where you maybe had been mysterious. So this light that's coming in is going to uncover hidden mysteries, and you're going to be able to see your life now with the added joy of childlike wonder. So bringing in that love through childlike love, allowing that love to come through you, because sometimes, you know, the way kids are is they'll be doing one thing and then they just stop and they do something else, and then they move and they wiggle and then they just start laughing. I mean, they're interesting little creatures. So allow yourself to entertain that freedom that children have without that weight of responsibility. The only responsibility that this little guy has is to celebrate the flowers. So really through that joy, remember that love energy and that joy and that light energy that flows through you, when we're tapped into that and smile outward and we're feeling that love energy, that is more impactful than a million words. So remember to bring yourself and that powerful energy to whatever you do today, because our second card, which is typically our action card for the day, is this Two of Cups. Now what's happening here is that this is a joining of two minds, all the forces, the dark and the light. It's like this is a divine orchestration. This is a falling in love card. This is about you falling in love with yourself. Maybe you're finally moving into, perhaps you used to I'm going to say the word right, compartmentalize your life, right? So maybe you only did one thing. People know you in your professional life as this way, and in your private life you're like this. Well, perhaps you're merging the two, and now you're just going to have a human life and merge all those little compartments together, because all these forces are divine. This is divine intervention, dancing, celebrating in your circle, which is your power source, standing and celebrating in your power. This could be the beginning of an important relationship. This could be a new relationship with yourself. Maybe you're quitting smoking. This could be the day like, wow, I got through today without a cigarette. And that's your smoking self celebrating with your non-smoking self. So you can look at these two selves of yourself however you wish. Those are just examples. Spirit just starts streaming it in. I got to spit it out. But really, I love that they're standing in their circle. This could be you building a new relationship with yourself also, one that's more supportive. I know some of you have very loud inner critics Time to dial that person away, or send them on an extended vacation. Send them away, give them a paid vacation. Put them on a cruise. Put that inner critic on a cruise ship. Because they're free, right? There are no cruises happening right now. So let's have all of our inner critics board a Holland America Deluxe cruise and just be afloat at sea for all of eternity. No need to listen to those critics anymore. All right, our final cards for today. We have 2 cards. The first card that we have is the 2 of Pentacles. No, the 2 of Swords. Now, this card has been coming up quite a lot, especially during times of COVID. These deuces have been coming up, and there have been a lot of comminglings of people actually really getting together or really understanding, going deeper in their relationship. But this 2 of Swords is about you having the invitation of living in 2 worlds. Now, look at this guy. No, my regulars know, we know this card. There are 2 realities happening here, and they're both on cliffs. One of them, if you go down this bunny hole, I don't know, where's that white rabbit going to lead you? That's the question. Do you follow the bunny? Look at how steady this guy is. So well balanced, posture, in complete focus, because he's not going to be able to navigate these 2 cliffs, and there's just a solid drop down below. So at some point, a choice must be made. So if you are standing between 2 worlds, or you're coming up with a second decision, here's the card, the companion card. This is the Sage of Wands. So this is wise counsel. So if you need to make a decision, especially about your career or your new job or your new business or whatever, these duality of choices you have in front of you, the invitation here is to take sage, wise counsel. Now, for some of you, that wise counsel is going outside of ourselves. That's what I meant. Going outside of ourselves and having a conversation perhaps with a priest, an attorney, or an accountant. These sounds like the setup for a good joke, right? A priest, an attorney, and a counselor. Maybe you need a rabbi. A rabbi is helpful too. Bring in the rabbi. That's the invitation here. Ride that camel. But look, this guy is riding that camel side saddle. So he's not going very fast. So if he bills by the hour, ask him to send you a bullet, to condense it, make it quick. Look at that. He's going so slowly and riding his camel sideways. I never saw that before. That cracks me up. Okay, today's a great day to take wise counsel, especially if you are standing between world or decisions or choices. So that's the invitation here. And I'm seeing by the quarter moon. So you have 7 days. Somebody needs to know this. You have 7 days from where you are here to contact your attorney and make your decision. Okay, somebody's going to appreciate that. I don't usually do attorneys and that kind of, those things don't usually come up, but they are today. All right, and now we're going to go to our final card today, which is from the Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck. It's the Distant Thunder card, and it says, clear the air. All right, so this could mean a lot of things with this Distant Thunder. Sometimes, how many times have we said that? Sometimes a storm comes through, and boy, the air just smells so clean and so fresh. And that little storm needed to happen for things to clear. Sometimes you need to clear the air. And for those of you who are afraid of conflict or believe, have had traumatic experiences, even just the thought of a conflict really gets you rattled. Well, let's notice that this storm is in the distance, right? I see bright skies behind it. We don't know how the wind is blowing. So we don't even know if this distant thunder is going to come here. Sometimes I remember many summers in the Northeast, and it would get so hot and so humid, and just with the heat, we would just hear thunder in the distance. No storm would come, but it would just be a little low rumbling. And sometimes that's all it needed, and then the air would be fresh again. So don't worry, little tomato. I know some of my little tomatoes out there get really nervous when they hear distant thunder because there's been a lot of survival uprooting happening. So hold steady, little tomato. It's nothing to worry about. And in fact, we might need that water that this storm might bring so you can grow a little bit more. So hang steady, hold tall, hold strong, little tomato. Just need to clear the air. Sometimes our air gets all mucked up, and sometimes our air gets mucked up with our beliefs because we spout off, we're talking all the time. So notice where your words are and how you use them, and make sure that you're contributing in your environment, wherever it is, so that you're adding extra peace and love into your day today. All right, my dear, that's our reading for today. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I'm so thrilled you're here. You know, we do have a little subscription button down below if you want to join my little Linda the Lightworker group here, as we just do our best, living our life purpose every day, just taking it one day at a time. You know, we just have to get through today. And you know what? Today might be a pretty great day. So it's a gift. Enjoy it. Stay as present as possible. Drink a lot of water. Make sure you're eating well. Are you getting your nutrition? Are you spacing your meals out? Are you eating? Make sure you're taking good care of yourself. And remember, you are God's most favorite child. You are. No, you are. All right, my dear. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.